So for today, I'm going to teach some of function in the Google spreadsheet. So before I start, I'm going to let you know that if you have any suggestion or comment, you can comment it down below, and I will answer it as fast as I can. So let's get back into it. So first of all, you must to launch the Google spreadsheet. Go to the Google apps, then click twice the Google Sheet. So and then we want to create a new blank page because we want to start something new. But other than that, as you can see, there is invoice, to-do list, annual budget, monthly budget, and 2020 calendar for the template. So we just gonna take the blank page. So I'm going to teach some of the basic learn on the Google spreadsheet. So first of all, if you want to share this slide of the data to your lecturer or to your friend, you can just go to this button share here and name it first. And then you can add people throughout the email, or you can give them a link, then copy and then done. Okay. So the next one is that if you want to create a border, you must to hold left click and then go to this button here, and then boom, and then the border. So if you want to undo it, just go to here and then undo it, clear the border. So next is the merge cell. So if you want to merge this one or more cell, you just hold left click and then merge it. So I'm going to start teaching about some of the data. So first of all, I'm going to copy and paste my data, Control and V. So how I make this yellow thingy, or you can call it to color it. So the first step is that you can just drag it and then go to this pen bucket, fill color. Then you can choose any color do you want. Maybe you like green, just pick green. Maybe you like want to reset it, so just get back to its own color, the white color. So and that next is the currency. If you want to change the currency, you can go to here, format as currency, so it change to pound. Or you want to change it to another set of the data, you can go here to can go to can go to format number, and then you can choose more format, more currency. So first of all, I'm just going to type Malaysian ringgit because I'm a Malaysian. Okay, so apply. So as you can see here, that I actually have turned it to the ringgit Malaysia. And then next of all is the decimal places. You can decrease it, or you want to put it decimal place as many as you want. So I'm just going to do the 2 decimal places. So the next one is that I'm going to teach about Sparkline. So this Sparkline, if you want to start off, just put the equal sign and then type Sparkline. Then as you can see here, that there is actually ready one. Then you can click it, and then you want to drag it just like you do the border or the one to color the cell, and then press enter. Okay, so for the Sparkline, actually it create a mini chart for you to guide or to monitor your span of the week, or depends on how you manage the data. So after you do for the first week, just go at the bottom right, then until this symbol come, and you just want to drag it to the bottom, just gonna do the thing. So okay, so for the next one, I'm going to teach how you want to create a chart. First of all, you must create a data range. Okay, so this is the data that you want that I choose, and go to the insert, go to the chart, and boom, as you can see that there is the data is here. So you want to, maybe you say it's a simple graph, so you want to change to line chart, or there's actually many types. As you can see here that there is this. Okay, so it's unused, so maybe you can use line chart or bar chart, or maybe you can use a pie chart. Maybe yes, you can use a pie chart. So another function that we can learn from here. So next I want to choose, I want to teach you, you can actually move this whole cell, or maybe you dislike it, you want to move it. So left click it, drag to the bottom, and then until this high five sign, then you can drag it, move to anywhere you want. Okay, so the next thing is that you can do the sum. So the sum is a function that is a basic function you can learn. So first of all, we can want to select the data range, select it. Then we go to this top right corner here to the function. Then we put it sum. Okay, then press enter. So same as what we do to the Sparkline, we can just drag it. Sorry for the mistake. So if you want to back it, you can call Control Z. So it will appear the message again. So we want to drag it to the bottom. It will just do it on. So the next one is that maybe you want to center this word. Just go to here, vertical line, then you can choose here. So maybe you want to up a little bit, or middle, or bottom. So I'm like a little bit mid, so it kind of tidy up. So you want to tidy up a little bit, so not quite messy. So if you can see here, then we can horizontal line middle. Okay, then for the next, if you can see here, we cannot see the full week budget RM. So if you want to see the full week, you want to drag it, you can choose here, then you want to drag it so that you can fully see the RM single word. So I want to make this tidy up a little bit. Okay, so the next thing that I want you to learn is that we want to learn about the data validation. So first of all, we go into the data and we get data validation. Oh, so sorry. So before that, we must create a new sheet. So this function of the new sheet is that uh, for the for the data range, we want to switch the name. So first of all, I want, as example, I want to choose Ali. So this name is actually as example. Maybe you want to put James or any name that you want. You can just put it. John. Okay. Want to make a border for them to make look it nice. Okay. So we go back to the sheet. So if you want to just add the sheet, just go to the left bottom, as you can see the plus sign here, and then you can just put the add sheet. Okay. First of all, we must go back to the insert. Sorry, we can go to the data. Then we go to the data validation. Sorry for that. Data validation. Okay, we can first of all, we must to select the data or the place that you want to change the name. Then select OK. Then we must to determine the cell range or the data range. So we select here, then OK. Okay, just a reminder, you must not do the save at the second sheet, because if you save it the second sheet, the format or the function will not appear at the place that you want to it occur. So save it at the first sheet. Save it. Okay, as you can see here that you can change the name without just delete and maybe forget name. So it's actually a cool type of a function. So the next is that if you want to make a little bit cooler, maybe you can make it this sentence here bold, or maybe you can make it an italic just a little bit. Okay, and then next, so the next one is that I'm going to teach you about the pivot table. So one of the reason why I want to use this pivot table is actually it precise the data, or is actually organize which data do you want. So enough of the talk, I want to show it. So first of all, we must select the data range. So we must select the data range here and select OK. Create pivot table, new sheet. Okay, as you can see here, just a blank page with just the row, column, and the value. So first of all, we must determine the row that we want. Maybe you want gender, food, beverage, or other, but I will choose the week budget RM. And then for the column bit, I'm going to put this type of the data. I'm going to put food. So pardon for the mistake. I'm going to go to the value and food. So going to show the sum of the total food. And then next I'm going to put beverage also, and then I'm going to put also others. Okay. As you can see here, that there's a total. I'm going to make a little bit higher. Okay, as you can see here, it's not very much to see, but when it come to the uh this type of the data is actually little bit tidy, and you can just see it. And then the next function going to show is that the slicer. Okay, the slicer is actually a perfect combine with the pivot table. Okay, first of all, we must select a data range for the pivot table. Then select OK. Okay. Then you want to choose week budget RM or anyone you want. Maybe you can change it. Maybe some of food, maybe beverage. But I want to choose the weekly budget RM. So for as an example, I want to only see the week 3 with the week 3 budget. So I'm going to untick this other week and then select OK. So as you can see here that it's only show that type of the data, that the type of the precise that you choose. Maybe you choose week 3, we show week 3. If you want to week 1, we show only week 1. So I'm going to undo it again. Okay, so for the next step, I'm going to teach about the data. So first of all, first of all, we must select this data range. Go to the insert, go to the chart, and then as you can see here, we can actually link it. Maybe you want to see the week 1. Okay, as you can see here that this combo, the pivot table and the slicer is actually quite nice. If your data is actually quite messy or you want to change it, maybe not, maybe your data is messy or unorganized, maybe this function is actually helping you. So maybe I undo it again. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.